what angle should your club sit on the floor? So how exactly should you set this club up on the floor? This is a common mistake I still see with students. There's two things to think about here. So your benchmark of setting the club on the ground is you want the toe end of the club a fraction in the air. Like you could put a penny English peeling piece kind of under to about a quarter of the way in on the face. So it's pretty flat on the ground to a slightly toe-ended up. I see lots of students with the toe way up in the air. Toe way up in the air will give often not the great interaction with the ground or cause some big adjustments as you go. And B, if you've got loft on your club with the toe up in the air, even with a good strike, you're going to find it's going to want to go more left than you're used to. Now, you can aim and play for that, that's one option, but for lots of people, they fight those shots with lofted clubs. So the next point is you should be then playing with how the club sits on the ground, because if I want to hit with a 9-iron here, a little fade, so starting left, there's other things I'm doing in my swing, but I'm going to use like hands high, almost get the toe in the ground, to try and help me change my swing, change my delivery to move that ball left to right in the air for the little fade. And vice versa, if I wanted to hit a heavy draw round obstacles, so big draw, I wouldn't for a slight draw, but a big draw with a lofted club, I'm going to aim and set slight different grips, those kind of ideas on, but my hands are generally going to get a bit lower, giving me more chance to get the face close to a path to try and get bigger sling on it. So don't be afraid to change the way the club lies on the ground and see what patterns you get from some different lies, because the thing I always say to my students, there's a correct way to set a club up. There are some ideas, but there are patterns. There are ways that will encourage some better matchups and better moves for the individual student. The problem is lots of students aren't playing with those because they're trying to get their postures correct, whatever that means.